guys, so we're very up close and personal today. I'm actually going to be testing mineral makeup for the first time. I've actually never properly used mineral makeup. I always kind of use liquid foundation or liquid concealer. Obviously I use powders for everything else, and I've used like mineral blushes before, but I've never really used mineral foundation or done my whole makeup with like mineral makeup. So today that is what I'm going to be trying out, and I'm quite excited for it. I'm quite excited to see how it turns out. So for today's video, I'm actually going to be using Annabelle Minerals mineral makeup. I've got their kit here and it looks really cute. I will show you some close-up clips now of all the bits that are inside it. But it comes with some blushes, some foundations, some eyeshadows, and also some brushes as well. So I'm very excited to try out all the different products, see what they look like on my skin, see how I can kind of work with mineral makeup. I'm quite excited to use the brushes because they feel really soft. So I have got a range of different foundation shades in here. I have got the full size kind of foundation here, and this is in Golden Fair. And then I've also got a range of other shades that are in slightly smaller containers, which are in these little tester sizes. But they're enough, definitely, obviously, for me to do my makeup quite a few times. I think you can get them on the sample section of their website. But yeah, I've got like a few different shades. I'm just going to test a few out and see which one I'm going to use. When I put it on my hand, I'm actually quite impressed with the coverage of it, so hopefully it'll be quite good on my face as well. Decided I'm going to use this one here, which is in Natural Fair. I'm pretty sure this matches my skin the best. Obviously I'm quite pale right now. It is like the depths of winter, so I think I'm going to give this a go and see how we get on with it. So I'm just going to pop my hair back with these little cat ears to get my hair out of my face. I showed these in my last video. I'll link the video up above here so you can go and watch that. After this one, I'm just going to pop my hair out of my face. Unfortunately, you can't actually even see the cat ears in this video because I'm so up close and personal with you guys. So I'm really sorry about that. In the kit, you have two brushes. One is a flat topped brush and the other one is angled. So I'm going to use the flat top one with the foundation shade that I showed you to blend my foundation in. And I'm going to use this angled one for kind of like bronzer and blusher. So I've got a little bit on my brush and I'm just going to kind of like go in with it. I'm really quite scared, but I hope it turns out good. It's actually covering up all of my imperfections and redness really well without actually looking cakey in the slightest, whereas I would have thought that powder would have made it look like heavier than liquid, but actually I feel like you can literally, you can't even see it on the skin. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually so far so impressed. Honestly, I really like the effect on my skin. I'm not going to lie, I didn't have that high hopes because I've never used mineral makeup before. I kind of always have used liquid foundation, especially when it comes to foundation. I like a good amount of coverage on my face. I like it to look like all my imperfections are covered. It's why I wear foundation. I don't wear it kind of like just for the fun of it. So for me, I think that's amazing that it's literally covered everything up, but it literally doesn't even look like I've got anything on the skin. You know, you could really fool some guys with this foundation. The one thing I would say is it is definitely a little bit messier, but I think it would get better with you obviously doing it more and more because this is the first time I've ever used it, so it is going to be messy. And the only other thing I would say is it's quite hard to get into like little crevices, but I guess you just need a bit of a smaller brush as well to kind of work with smaller areas. I probably already got one in my collection, and then you could definitely work with the smaller areas. But so far, I really like that, and also that's a perfect match. It looks quite pale on camera, but in real life that is a perfect match to my neck. It looks very well matched. I'm sorry if the frame has just changed very slightly. I've just had to get up and redo the whole setup because the sun was blazing in my eyes, the lighting was horrendous, so I've just had to change it all, but we are back. I honestly, hand on heart, cannot believe, like, I'm absolutely shocked. Like, it looks so nice. I just can't believe how nice it looks. It's also got a really nice glow to it around kind of this area. I don't know if you can you see that? Then it's got quite a nice glow. It's not like fully matte, which I thought it would be, being that it's a powder. I'm just going to take a smaller brush that I have in my collection and pop this underneath my eyes, kind of like a concealer. And then just pop it on to kind of like around my eyelids as well. My eyebrows are in such desperate need of a threading. Like literally, because I've been at home over Christmas, I haven't really got them threaded. Well, I haven't got them threaded at all. I don't know why I said I haven't really got them threaded. In Manchester, I usually go to Superdrug at the moment to get my eyebrows threaded. And at home, the Superdrug does not have like a threading station in there. But yeah, I'm in absolutely desperate need, dire need. I'm going to have to get them done next week. So I've just popped that underneath my eyes as well. I don't even feel like I need to go back in and put any concealer over the top of my actual face, like on my spots and stuff. The foundation has covered it all, whereas normally I would have to go in with concealer after I've done my foundation, but yeah, all covered. So I'm actually going to now use a darker shade of foundation in golden medium, and I'm going to try and use this as a bit of a bronzer. I don't know if this is going to work. It might go absolutely wrong. I have no idea. If not, I'll go in with the blushers instead. I'm going to go with the blusher anyway, but the blushes look really, really nice, so I'm okay to do that. In the big powders, like the full size ones, there is a plastic bit inside which makes sure that obviously all the powder doesn't fall out all the time when you're travelling, you know, when it's in your bag and it's tossing and turning and then you get it out and the powder's everywhere. This isn't going to happen with this because it has a little contraption on the top. So I'm going to use the angled brush that came in the kit, and I'm going to try and use this darker foundation as a bronzer. Okay, so originally I went in with way too much product, but I've gone in with a little bit now, and I actually think that looks quite nice. It's just kind of bronzed up my cheek a little bit. So I'm going to take way less product on the other side and try again. This side looks way better now that I've gone in with less product. It looks way more natural. I just needed to go in with less over here. It looks okay now I've like edited it, to be fair. I've just put a bit at the top of my forehead as well, because I would normally put bronzer there. So now I've finished trying to use bronzer as foundation, I'm going to go in with some actual blushers. So I've got the shade Rose and the shade Sunrise. I don't know which one to go with. One's more pinky, obviously the Rose one, and Sunrise is a little bit more neutral. I think I'm going to go in with Sunrise. I quite like the shade of this one, so I'm just going to tap some into the lid. So again, I'm going to go in with my trusty angled brush and take some of the blusher. I'm not going to take as much as I did before. This literally looks so natural. I can't quite get over it. It looks so nice. I do feel like I've slightly ruined this side with the bronzer, but we're just going to ignore that situation. But look how nice the blush looks. I really hope it's coming up on camera how nice this looks, because I know sometimes natural makeup doesn't look as good on camera as, like, you know, big purple eyeshadow, all that kind of stuff, but I think this looks so nice, honestly. The glow I have got, I don't really get a glow very often. My face is quite oily, so I either get oily or I get matte. I don't really get an in-between, but this is so nice, especially when I first put on my, I never get it. Also, this brush is just so smooth, I just keep blending everything in with it. And now I'm going to go on to my eyeshadow. I'm just going to use the little eyeshadow brush that is provided. It is a flat brush, which I do think would work best with this type of makeup, because I think something that's quite fluffy might just make it go everywhere. So yeah, this is like a flat brush. I've got a lovely range of eyeshadows to use in the kit. So I'm just going to, I don't know what I'm going to go for, because the makeup looks quite nice already and looks quite natural. I kind of don't really want to do the eyes, to be honest. You know, sometimes you just want to put some mascara on and just be done with it. But I am going to put some eyeshadow on because I do want to see what it's like. So I'm going to go in, I think, with this shade first, which is the shade Smoothie, and we'll see what it looks like. So that's a little bit more natural than I wanted, because I wanted something that would kind of show up, whereas that is more my skin colour. But I am going to do that on the other eye, as that will kind of give us a base. So I've built that up on both eyes now, and it's actually made a really nice base colour, but it is kind of still the same colour as the rest of my skin. So I don't know what colour I'm going to go in with next. What should I use? I've got this colour Margarita, which is kind of like a purpley, mauvey kind of colour. I'm going to go in with this and see how we get on. I'm just going to push this through the crease as I'm kind of blending it into my eye. Oh, that's created a really nice shadow. As I'm not used to using loose eyeshadows, it is taking a little bit of getting used to, but I really like how natural these look as well. They blend so nicely. So after popping that in my crease, I'm now going to go in with this bit of a darker colour in Cocoa Cup, which looks like a really, really nice shade. I'm going to go in with this kind of in the outer corner and bit into the crease. I really like that eyeshadow. I think it looks really natural. I don't even feel the need to go in with a blending brush, which normally I would. I feel like because they've blended so nicely together, it just looks really, really nice by itself. The eyebrows definitely need doing to complete the look, as well as obviously mascara and eyeliner, but the eyebrows are horrific. So I've gone in now and popped on my eyebrows, popped on some eyeliner and mascara as well. I feel like it's finished off the look, and I obviously need some lipstick as well. I've also got a finishing powder from Annabelle Minerals, which I'm just going to use on my face now to finish off the actual face makeup. I'm just going to use one of my own powder brushes to go over the top of the face makeup with the powder. So now I'm just going to go in with some lipstick to finish off the look. And that is my finished makeup look. Let's take these cat ears off my head, make my hair look a little bit more normal. I am honestly so impressed, especially with the face makeup. The foundation for me is so nice. It's made my skin look so nice. I'm even going to do a close-up, and I don't think I've ever done this on my channel because I don't like to see people to see my skin up close and personal, because obviously, well, it's your skin, unless you've got like model-like skin who actually wants people to see it. But I'm going to show you it. I'm going to show you it now on the screen because I just feel like it's made my face look so flawless. Also, it's not like I'm the type of person that every single foundation works for me. It does not. I have a very select few foundations that I absolutely love. I have so many in my collection, but I just don't use all of them because of the fact that not every single one works with my skin. So yeah, I am honestly so impressed with the foundation. I've really enjoyed testing out this mineral makeup. It's been really interesting to me, and it's kind of inspired me to try different ways of doing my makeup and not just stick to the same things all the time. So I'll leave all the links down below to the products that I have used. Let me know if you guys have enjoyed this video, or you think that my skin looks nice with this makeup on. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, please give this video a big thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't before. I would absolutely love you to, and I will speak to you next time. Bye!